Hi crypto lover, KYC or Known Your Customer has been running for selected pioneers from each country. Each country is represented first by 100 pioneers for the initial test. KYC for other pioneers may be coming soon too. But the real fact is that no one knows exactly and in detail when the simultaneous KYC will start, only the core team knows. For the pioneers, there might be a little concern about this KYC considering that in December it will be mainnet soon. Is it possible that all the pioneers will finish and pass KYC at the right time? That is when the mainnet came along and all the pioneers hoped to be able to transact on a real blockchain network. Not a few people who put their hopes on the Pi network. There are those whose motivation is wanting to be rich, wanting to improve their economic level and other motivations. Pi Network is a long-term project that aims to become a new medium of exchange in addition to the existing flat money. Pi Network by us, for us and secured by us, such a strong ecosystem. A very large community hopefully can bring the Pi Network to the highest level and can help improve the quality of human life with a better economy. It's not wrong that we have high hopes for the Pi Network because there are various advantages that the Pi Network has. Especially the founder of the Pi Network is a graduate of the famous Stanford University. The advantages of this Pi Network that make me believe are, among others, 1. Its founder, who is the best graduate student at Stanford University, namely Dr. Nicholas Kokkalis, head of technology, Stanford PhD and instructor of Stanford's first decentralized applications class. Combines distributed systems and human-computer interaction to bring cryptocurrencies to ordinary people. I have been a technologist my whole life, which led to my PhD at Stanford University and to go on to become a postdoctoral scholar in the computer science department there. As part of my postdoc, I introduce and teach CS359B, a decentralized application in blockchain class, at Stanford's computer science department. That's where I found firsthand the difficulty of getting the advancement of blockchain technology into the hands of ordinary people. I believe today's technology can empower people more than ever. As a baccalaureate, I designed and built new computer motherboards from scratch in the lab. In my early PhD work, I created a framework for writing smart contracts on fault-tolerant distributed systems, before blockchain and Ethereum came along, and published them as my MS thesis. I also created an online gaming platform, Gameola, where millions of people have entertained themselves for over 2,000 years, for my later PhD work. I'm trying to recover those man years by writing a crowd-powered email assistant that saves people time processing their emails and assignments. Also, I am the founding CTO at StartX, a non-profit startup accelerator for Stanford students that has helped over 2,000 entrepreneurs. I am a strong and long-term believer in the technical, financial and social potential of cryptocurrencies, but frustrated by their current limitations. I am committed to bringing the power of blockchain to more people by enhancing current experiences and building value for everyone. I do this using a user-centric design philosophy that turns the new blockchain development process upside down. Launch in beta. Invite members to the network. Repeat the protocol together with the members. Decentralize the resulting design. The result is currently available as the Pi Network, a new cryptocurrency and peer-to-peer network. Currently operating in 150+ countries and 32 languages. Pi Network is 100% my professional commitment, while my beloved wife and son take 100% of my personal commitment. Thank you for watching this video until it's finished, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.